Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Empire playthrough, where we are, well, we're still at war with, what are these guys called? Hochland at the moment, and, these guys, Ostland. So, but the war is going well now. We've got our new army built up under Franz, and this army is very, very powerful. It is lacking a bit of range, but it's a very powerful army. So we should be able to start pushing through nicely. Right, what are we after here? Well, yeah, let's buff up our great swords, and we'll go up to this one next. We're going to keep on this push. I am going to have to move some armies back to deal with the other guys. Do a little bit of leveling up. Let's get that Shield of Faith. Let's grab you a Burning Head. And you can grab an Imperial Pegasus. Okay. Lots of leveling up for us to do here. How are we doing on this one? Let's... Ooh. We've buffed up our wind to max. Let's buff up the debuff as well. Extra ammunition for this army then. Okay. And we now hold this entire region again. So let's up our public order here. Actually, no, we're not having a public order issue. Let's straight up tax. And then turn. Now we're going to keep our push going in the north, take out, as mentioned last time, guys, we're going to finish off this, get all this territory. We're going to scour the Dark Elves out of Norska, at which point we'll potentially look at, you know, we'll build up our reputation again and start getting some of those confederations done, so we're in a better position. So we're in a stronger position straight away to start with. Boris is going to chase these guys down and push up towards Icepack, potentially land in Icepack Bay and start scouring the north already. We know we are in a good position to rebuild the Empire here. The Empire is becoming nice and strong. Okay, that's fine. See, that might be problematic because I don't have much defense here. That said, we can probably double time an army there. I definitely want to send an army down after them. So Franz is going to go north on his own. We'll send one after them and we'll send one back here. Once we've dealt with them, we'll bring two armies together on Middenheim up here to take there and then start pushing into the north again. There are potentially some Skaven up there as well, still from earlier. Okay. Let's grab this, then start heading up.
Move!
Boris does have quite a nice army here as well. Let's grab a rally.
Is it time?
So Franz can march this way. Okay, that's not bad.
True servant of Sigma. To the provinces, I'll ignore that. I will marshal the band. On march!
I'm going to send both forces this way because I'm fairly sure I can hold that.
No.
It's not the best defense actually there. But they probably can't hit here in one turn. I could use another army. Oh yeah, you can double time up. Just keep an eye. I don't want to get too close there in case there's an army. No, there's not. So you can start double timing up this way as well to help reinforce. Franz is going to scour the north. Okay, we're not doing badly. I do want to watch that army getting behind my lines, because that would potentially be problematic. That said, we can potentially even throw a peace treaty out soon. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Where did they come from? I don't even know where they're based. They've just come from out of a distance through other people's territory straight at me, guys. That is not good. Yeah, that's problematic because I'm going to have to defend that place, which doesn't have a big garrison. Okay, that pushed them back. We need to double time now. We potentially need to get a peace treaty going fast. Damn. That is not what I wanted. This is the problem of being at war with lots of people, and I really was not expecting an army to come. That's about the worst thing, coming in on a completely unprotected flank of my empire there.
Who calls? To battle!
You know what? I'm going to land... Oh no, I'm going to land up here, build up, then sail across. Can I force a peace treaty?
I'm contemplating killing.
No.
Do you know who I bow before the rightful
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
Protector of the weak. Moving out.
Raise Sigma. Yes, my lord. Move!
Oh, damn.
To strengthen the empire, I will march the best.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me! What's your mess?
I'm gonna lose that. That is bad. To be fair, I've got these guys on my border who I've been ignoring for ages as well, which is really bad of me. Damn.
You dare come.
Watch.
Hmm.
Ulrich's will!
Let's do this.
Into battle!
Let's not do this.
Onwards! Summon the Elector Counts!
You can head around there. That was quite a large force for me to face off against on my own. We're getting there, but it's still problematic. I will defeat that little invasion. It's just going to be... Oh, actually, it's not as bad a battle as I thought, because it is just gobbos. We are going to need to fight this battle, though. That regiment of renown will hopefully help us to an extent. And having a lord here will help. It's just gobbers. Squigs are going to be a pain. The catapults. So we want to close on them, actually. Generally, I mean, we've got a nice hill. I could potentially hop the hill, but they've got those catapults which will just ping away at me. It's not a particularly big hill either. Ooh, but these guys can try and get around the back.
By Sigma, obey me!
Ready for war!
They can get ready to go onto a flank as well. They're going to go pester via catapults while we hold. Okay, formation's going to break up a bit through this village, which will potentially help me.
The Empire endures!
Let's take skirmish mode off.
Moving now! In Sigmar's name! At speed! No lingering!
Let's engage them. I didn't particularly want to be engaging them, but we'll do it, because they won't last long against these guys.
Pistolier! Arrows ready, General!
Hit the squigs, please.
Guide our fire! Take the ground! Go!
These guys can pull out to the flank. They can move up to the side a bit.
Go!
You can hit those guys.
Comet!
We're holding. We're still doing well up there. That's fine. Our line is going to get hit here, but that was always going to happen.
Crossbowmen! Quick march! Find your targets!
Let's hit their range. Let's make sure we take them out. Oh, nice.
Fire!
You guys can move up onto the flank a bit more.
Pistoliers!
Let's do a charge. Swift, sharp charge into them. Now they're nicely weakened. Not necessarily our best tactic, but I want to take them out. And now we're just going to break. We got a bit of charge bonus to them then. Let's try and charge. In fact, let's charge these guys. Oh, some night gobbers. I didn't realise they had any night gobbers in this army. We are beginning to struggle down here, actually. We've broken their range, though. Oh no, we've not quite broken their range. You can get in there. Push back up, please. Trying to throw a bit more support onto my flank here where we're struggling. Okay, breaking their range there. The catapults, that's what we wanted here. We're going to have to break out in a second. Break off. You guys can pull down here. We're holding nicely. These guys are doing their job. These guys are actually being engaged directly, which I don't want to be happening. My lord can turn into them. Push into them, please. The rest of you can hit them. You can pull back. Okay, all of you guys can hit those spears. Oh no, we need some more support. Let's hit that ranged unit. They're fine, I know they're being shot, but you can do a charge down into them. And you can charge off against them.
Crossbowmen! Take aim!
Let's hit them, please. Ooh, pull back.
March! No lingering! We're big!
Okay, straight into that unit. Ugh.
For the Warhammer!
It isn't going as well as I'd hoped.
Prepare for combat! Sterling's revenge!
As I said, we're still doing our job. Break off and get involved.
Sir! Take aim! Understood?
Protect my lord.
Spearmen! Charge! Now we strike! Forward, man! By Ulrich's wrath! Sterling's revenge!
It's fine, this may do well. We're still not lost yet.
For the Warhammer! Crossbowmen!
Yet, being the operative word. Pull back. Let's try and dissuade some of the attacks with these guys. We can try and kite. That is our key thing here. So let's spread these guys out so we can get some shots going. You guys can turn and shoot while they're chasing these guys. Now you can turn and shoot. We're not lost. This is turning into a bit of a skirmish, but, well, it was always a bit of a skirmish, but it's turning into a bit more of a mobile battle. You need to move, you need to move. You're moving, that's good. Hit them. They're facing away from us, that's the perfect time to hit them. I need to take these guys out, ideally. Hit them. You guys can keep pulling out. That's perfect. Right, let's hit that unit, please.
Sigma calls! Go! Quickly! Fire!
Let's hit them. Let's get rid of that ranged unit.
Understood.
Trying to take out their range now, so they've got nothing to really hit us with.
Yes, sir. Crossbows ready.
Come on, keep moving. Oh, let's turn skirmish mode back on all of these guys. I've forgotten I'd turned it off. Right, hit them. Okay, you guys need to actually support down here. Let's hit them.
Withdraw.
Damn it!
The Empire endures.
Ah, we've got the mass route going, I think, guys.
Crossbows ready, General.
Hopefully we've damaged them enough that they're not going to want to continue the battle, however. Those night gobbers are a pain. They're what killed us here.
Helmet hammer. Sigma guides us. Crossbowmen. We are Sigma's heirs.
Hit them.
Guide our fire.
Break them again.
The Empire endures.
I mean, this has been a brutal battle on both sides, but we are unfortunately losing.
Sigma preserver.
They are the units which... That's the unit which killed us.
Crossbowmen. Ready for war.
Hit those night gobbers.
Fire.
And those twizzly things. They are devastating. It was a loss, but it was a good, solid loss. We made them pay to take here. Not our best battle. I should really have tried to set up an ambush to get my archers to the side rather than hold them behind, but it's easier said than done afterwards. Not my most glorious battle ever, but a good, solid defense, which damaged them nicely. I mean, 83 kills from these guys. They did their job. They sat on the side and they shot. And my lord held the line there for as long as he could. I'm going to lose the settlement, which is a bit annoying, but they're... Well, they're just going to blow it up, but they're not in a position where they're going to be able to continue assaulting me, at least. I should be able to take that if it's on Black Ark, if it's all on its own. Black Arks are tough. They buff up the units with them, but oh god. Yeah, and this is where we need a peace treaty, because we are overextended massively. I am going to need to pull my forces back and try and defend what I currently hold. Because that's another potentially big army there. Damn. War fever, extra leadership.
Be quick about it.
Will you accept peace? Because if I can bring...
I shall not.
Damn.
To strengthen the Empire. To strengthen the Empire. Pick up the pace. Attack!
Complete change of plan. We're going to go hit the rear of there.
Protector of the weak.
What does the Emperor bid? We march!
Batter this army. Take on people. Right, you can double time it back this way.
Sigma's right. Yes, my lord. This will bolster the nation.
can pull back into Brass Keep. They can't hit the other place in one turn.
Raise Sigma. My hand hovers close to mine.
I am
Let's
Prince
take
and
Norden.
Emperor. No peace, just war.
Well, I'm fighting this. Because there's no way this is going to be as difficult as it's making out. We've got a vastly superior force here. Oh, it's a gate. Oops, I forgot they had walls. Derp, derp. Even though we're going to batter through those walls then, I'm going to use my siege equipment to knock some nice holes through the walls, and we're just going to charge through them. And we're going to rip them to pieces. Meanwhile, all of my demigriffs and Franz, my lords, are going to hit the gate.
Marina! Guide our aim! Demigriff Knights! We're Sigma's heirs! Demigriff Knights! Outriders!
Shoot that chunk of the wall, and you guys can all charge there.
Great cannon! Outriders! By Gal Maraz!
And you guys can move forwards and start shooting at people.
Bring lightning!
Oops, sorry if you just heard me moving my microphone. Let's drop a comet right on there, followed by a lightning bolt right next to it.
Look out! Spellcaster!
That poor unit.
General! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Bit of wall is taking severe damage. Let's start marching these two units forward.
Hammer! No lingering! I will not stand idle! Charge!
Come on, I am in danger of hitting my own people a little bit here, but not too much. I want that wall broken, then we're going to start hitting the next side of the wall. Let's hit these guys. Spread these guys out a bit, because being together like that's not a sensible idea. Smash through and in.
Ready for war! That's an order! Battle awaits! Stop them!
Do we have a single target? No, but we're in now. We are properly in now. Right, let's start hitting that chunk of wall. You guys can all push through there.
The Empire endures! Faster!
Charge, basically. Push through that breach. These guys are good, but they're not really designed for this. They are fighting the wrong sorts of units here. Oh! He can take the accusation, strong damage to a single target. Franz can get on him as well.
Ready for war!
Straight into them.
For combat!
Okay, we've broken them nicely. Let's pull my artillery out. They're not actually going to be helping at this point. Just charge the centre now. I know you guys can hit. You guys can come up and shoot at these guys. Franz could definitely use a heal. And my demigriffs are going to obliterate these guys. Those poor mortars. They never really stood a chance there.
Get them! The skies spoil! Charge!
Come on, let's chase them down. They're going to break before I even touch them. Trapped in the corner there. Here it comes.
Ulrich's teeth! Retreat! Run!
Not even close. Now, to be fair to these guys, they've got a lot of stuff back in the centre. I know you guys are meant to be retreating. You guys can hold there.
See to it!
Let's just push into the centre now. You know, you guys can shoot them. And you can shoot them too. They're in the perfect position for us to hit.
Ready!
Again, it's not the ideal sorts of units to be taking these, but we will still just completely overpower them simply because we've got so many troops there. Okay, we've captured the centre. Let's just charge everything back around that bit of wall, I mean. Okay, let's get these guys pulling out again, because I'm going to be moving troops back through here shortly.
Yes, my lord! Formation march!
Ooh, that's going to be brutal. Again, not the ideal units for us to be hitting, but we do outclass them. These guys are anti-large, anti-armor piercing, but we outclass them so much. It's probably not going to be a problem, especially with the buffs we're popping into our guys. I mean, we are shredding them, and they're already breaking. And I think that might be it. So, nice solid victory. We took some losses. I didn't realise there were wars there, but even then, we lost 104 units. You know, my demigriffs. Oh my god. I mean, and they were charging units. Realistically, they shouldn't have been at all, and they still obliterated them. And Franz himself is becoming much more powerful now as well. If I will fully do his art line to give him extra armor and everything long run as well, which will make him just a monster in the game. You know, so he's very, very difficult to take out. But I mean, he's already powerful enough.
Into battle!
This may have done enough.
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
Give you the one you're missing. Leveling you up. This is my warrior priest. Let's give you a bit more armor. Franz himself has leveled up again. That is good, but I'm not that fussed by that. This does give... It doesn't give any buffs for demigriffs. So I think we're just going to push down on that one. Buff up our greatswords even more. So lots of extra armor for my greatswords, which is making them even tougher. You are all about your single target damage, so we're going to keep pushing that down that tree. And... I'm going to send one army down to recap here and deal with them.
warrior.
And this, guys, is where we are going to need to be leaving this. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.